Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Hope y'all are having a fantastic Friday today, Aries. I know this is not a regularly scheduled reading, but this is a very special one because I got something special to tell you all. We're moving towards a new moon. So I'm going to help you get to that new moon, that new you. All right, Aries, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aries as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes, Aries. Yes, yes, yes. You know by now that this is a general reading. These cards are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Pyle. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's do this thing, Aries. Let's go. Yes. So, you know on the 11th of this month, there is a new moon. Yes. It's a new start. Fresh beginning for you. There is a huge yes coming your way. And so some of you all, not everybody, but some people are like, I'll believe it when I see it. But guess what? You're walking by faith, not by sight. Faith in the God in you. Yes. Let's do this. Let's put this down. We're going to also be talking about the number 9, regenerative number. Yes, something needs to die in order to be born again. Death, rebirth. We're going to be talking about that as well. Yes, let's lay these cards out because I need you all to remember exactly who you are, Aries, and what your ruling planet governs. Let's pick these cards up and see what we have. A lot of major changes going on in your life. Exciting things, right? The Hangman. Yes. Let's put this right here. We're going to talk about it in just a second. Let me put these major arcana here. We have the Fool card. Yes, Aries. We have the Fool card. Let's see if I can make some room. Make some room. Make some room. I need you all to stay amped up and excited. Yes, about moving forward. We have the Hierophant card. Yes, we do. Let's make some room here. Let's make some room. Yes. We have the King of Cups. Yes. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Emperor card, which is your card, by the way. Let's put this right here for just a second. You know your ruling planet is Mars, right? And Mars actually governs your libido, your energy, your will, your sexual desires, your romantic attraction, your creative drive. Yes, this is why I need you all to stay focused because I'm telling you, Aries, there are some people who thought they left you for dead. Those vultures thought that they left you for dead. And what is a vulture by definition? What's a vulture by definition? A vulture is a bird of prey that scavenges on carrion. And carrion, we know, is the decaying of flesh of dead animals. A lot of vultures are bald-headed and they're devoid of feathers. Now that may be funny to some of you all, but that's exactly what the image that I get when I look at the cards and I see that there have been people who have been really, really waiting for your dreams to die. And in some cases, for you to just fall off the map completely. They're looking like, okay, your dreams aren't going to take flight. Your vision that you have for your business is not going to take flight. Nothing is going to work out in your favor. But this is where they were wrong. This is where they were wrong. They were waiting for you to give up. Because, you know, we have these same moon phases that happen every single month, right? We always talk about these moon phases happening every single month. Every month after month after month, you get challenge after challenge after challenge. Some of you all have decided, you know what, I'm going to throw in the towel. My business is never going to do well. This is never going to happen for me. You know, I'm never going to find that person that I said I wanted. Maybe I'm too old. I can't go back to school. All of this, right? But guess what? Stop the negative self-talk, because the world already does that, right? You got to know that there's a new start coming for you, and there's a huge yes waiting right there in front of you. Get into this position right here of meditating where you can see things from a God level of clarity. Are there still people around you, or are there things within you that you need to let go, that need to die so that you can move forward? Because you got vultures standing around waiting. They're waiting for your downfall. They're thinking that your jewelry business is never going to take off. They're saying your eyelash business is never going to take off. They're saying this building that you said you want to build is never going to take flight. Nothing is going to happen for you because you're dreaming too big, right? That is a lie straight from the pit of Hades, right? Hades being inside of yourself, that fear inside of you. That is a bold-faced lie. Right? Underline and italicized lie, right? So get to this position right here, sit down somewhere and start seeing yourself crossing that finish line to the new you. And again, if there's some negative self-doubt that you need to get rid of, nix it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Because I need you to say, I am an Aries. I am a God. I'm a strong leader. I have amazing self-confidence. I am positive energy. I am brave. I am creative. I am courageous. I am determined. I am confident. While you're in this position right here, I am enthusiastic. I am optimistic. I am honest. I am passionate, right? Yes. All those energies within you and around you, because sometimes it's not even always the people around you. Sometimes it's the negative self-talk, right? If there's a feeling in you of feeling selfish, nix it. If there's some, outburst of anger, get rid of it. If there's a lack of patience, get rid of it, because we're looking at the patience card right here. Get rid of it. We're talking about this right here, this hangman is somebody who is suspended, somebody who is, just very, very patient. Be patient with yourself, Aries. Be gentle with yourself. It's actually happening, right? If you're feeling like your behavior is impulsive, get rid of it. If there are people around you that that don't have your best interest at heart, why are you allowing them to still take up space in your energy field? Why are you doing that to yourself? Because that's the only person that's hurting is you. So get into a posture of meditation where you get to that and activate your crown chakra so you can see things from a God level of clarity, right? Because what I see for you all is that your thoughts are becoming a whole lot more organized. I see a fresh new start for you all. I see your business is doing extremely well. I see you all taking a more authoritative approach. The Emperor, which is your card, Divine Masculine. I see now that you all are giving attention to things that really, really matter, right? So I know a lot of you all talk about how you all are givers, right? Sometimes over givers, right? When you talk about how you've been giving and giving and giving and people have been taking advantage of your whole life, okay, I get that part. But at some point, you're going to have to balance out your energy, right, Aries? And start saying, okay, if I'm going to give, I'm going to sow into fertile soil. I'm going to give to people who actually appreciate my giving. People who are I'm going to get some kind of return on my investment. You're not giving just to receive something in return. But I can tell you this. When you're sowing into fertile soil, you're going to start seeing growth in yourself, and it's actually helping other people to grow. Iron is really sharpening iron versus giving to people who sit there and act like a bump on a log. People who sit there like, oh, well, I've been giving all my life. It's about time somebody gave something to me. No, wrong way of thinking, right? So I know commonly in business what I always tell people, hey, I know that I'm a giver, right? But so I'll tell people up front, hey, if I use my platform to mention your business, make sure your stuff is straight because it's a representation of you, right? It's really a representation of you, right? So you want to make sure you have your stuff together, but in turn, you want to make sure you're sowing into fertile soil, right? You want to make sure you sow into fertile soil, right? Because again, there's a ton, when you look at your life, Aries, there are tons of times that you have been the recipient of somebody giving you something. So to say that you've been over giving and nobody around you has been giving is absolutely cannot, because the universe wouldn't allow it to be so. The universe balances everything out. So yes, you are an authoritative figure. People are looking at you. They're looking up to you, Aries. So again, they're looking to see how you respond to people who are takers. How do you respond to takers? The way that you used to respond may have been lack of patience, impulsive behavior, maybe even outbursts of anger, but not anymore. Remember, you have people that have been standing around you who have been vultures, waiting for your dreams to die, waiting for you to finally give up, waiting for you to stop talking about, oh yeah, I really want to build this store. I really want my massage business to take off. I really want to start doing hair. I want to go to cosmetology school. I want to do this. I've been sitting there thinking about making my own soaps. They've been waiting for your dreams to die, right? But no, this time you're not going to allow it to die, right? Because remember, you got this by default, right? Your ruling planet being Mars it governs your energy. So you're not going to get low energy by listening to that kind of stuff. It governs your libido. It's not going to affect your libido if you're in a relationship, because if you're in a relationship with a person who can't support your dreams, guess where they need to go? Bye-bye. Goodbye. Again, your thoughts are becoming a lot more organized. You're becoming more patient with yourself, more gentle with yourself. This is a fresh new you, because you know there are people who are really depending on you as the first sign of the Zodiac, hey, to get it right, because you're setting the example for every single body. You're not worried about the vultures. You're not worried about bald-headed birds who are devoid of feathers. Are you? No, you're not. Absolutely not. Let's talk about the number 9 for just a second. When I say 9 is a regenerative number, 9 is the number of transformation. Something needs to end to begin again. Something needs to die in order to be reborn, right? Remember I talk about vultures sitting around waiting for you to die. Okay, the part that's dying is the part where you care about what they think, right? Okay, the part of you that's dying is the part of you that felt like, I've been sowing into everybody else's life and nobody does anything for me. Okay, listen. You know, I just want to be straight with you all. Nobody really cares about that. Okay, all right. So now it's time to hit the reset button, right? And say, okay, well, yes, I've been sowing into I have not been sowing into fertile soil. My family members haven't supported me. Some of my friends that I've been supporting them, they haven't supported me, blah, 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 whatever. And moving on and saying, you know what, from now on, even if I just met this person, if we're on the same frequency, I'm a business owner, they're a business owner. Hey, if they send some business my way, I'm going to send some business their way. We're sowing into each other's lives. We're sharpening one another, right? Or even if it's not even about business, let's just say, okay, we're on the same frequency. This person is always speaking to my highest vibration. I'm speaking to their highest vibration. We're actually feeding each other. I'm receiving, they're giving, I'm giving, they're receiving. Yes, same frequency, right? So again, talking about the number 9, number 9 can regenerate itself over and over and over again. And it exhibits a great deal of determination. We're talking about the number 9, stepping into the vibration of the number 9. When people left you for dead, they thought you were going to give up on your dreams. They thought some of you all that they were going to stress you out so bad that you were going to actually end up in a grave. But you're not in a grave. You decided, you know what? I'm going to sever ties with this relationship and let this relationship die so that I can get up and be reborn. Number 9 is also a warm person, someone who's outgoing, someone who's loving, someone who's a dramatic flair. They exude magnetic personality that allows them to get along with pretty much anyone. Number 9s are compassionate, they're romantic, they're filled with unconditional love, they're kind, they're empathetic, they are patient, they're tolerant, they're wise. Number 9s are also inspirational. They're compassionate humanitarian with great idealism and strong willpower. And so number 9s also know that their imaginations have no bounds. And they absolutely love to give. That is you, right? Stepping into the vibration of the number 9. Yes, no more woe is me conversations. No more woe is me. Because that's energy that you're using, that you're actually wasting when you could be focusing on, guess what? Your business, your dreams, your hopes, all those things that you've been saying that you wanted to do. We're talking about the new you moving towards the new moon. All right now. Yes. All right, I see somebody receiving money. This is nice. This is really, really nice. However you receive the money is, again, you're receiving money, right? Remember, you were a giver. You still are a giver, but now you're learning how to balance out your giving. You're no longer sowing into dry land, right? This is how it ends for you. Yes, happiness, joy, feeling more magnetic, feeling happy, feeling free. Yes, you're looking back over your life saying, you know what? Now I see things crystal clear. I know what role I played in being taken advantage of and people causing me frustration. I allowed it. I allowed people to stay in my energy space too long, but not anymore. Yes. Yes, this is what I'm talking about, Aries. This is the new you. You're not going to be the person anymore who just gives to people who take advantage of you. Why? Because your energy is balanced out. And then look, this is how you become victorious. You balanced out your own energy. Isn't that nice? That's why you're a god. Two of Cups. Now, this is about your duality, right? These hands are your hands. Both of them are your hands, your dark hand and your light hand. One body, right? That's what makes you so much more attractive to people, because you're not running around saying, I've done so much for so many people for so long and nobody does anything for me. Yeah, that person on the receiving end is like, they're rubbing their hands together like, While they're in that moment of, woe is me, I'm going to dive in, vultures, and I'm going to take advantage of them, right? Leave you for dead. They thinking, okay, this person is already dying. They're already bleeding, right? They just told me that they're bleeding. They told me that they're a wounded animal. So I'm going to take advantage of them. In their weakest moment, when I feel like, okay, they're dying and they're on their last breath, boom, I'm going to strike. That's why you got to stop telling people that, right? I see you are receiving money. Like I said, somebody's going to be giving you money. Again, that's why I told you the universe keeps everything balanced out. Yes, I see some of you all traveling, being a lot more conservative with your money, and I see you manifesting a great deal of it. So again, stop telling people that you're a giver. Stop telling people that. Everybody knows that you are a giver, okay? I don't want you to put yourself in situations where people see you bleeding. They see you dying on the side of a road. They see you, oh my God, my whole life has just been so horrible. Because if you tell it to the wrong person, the opportunist, the person who is just sitting there waiting, this is not even the opportunist. This is worse than an opportunist. This is a bald-headed bird devoid of feathers who's sitting there waiting for you to die. That's why stepping into the number 9 is, okay, you waiting for me to die. How about right before I take my last breath and die, I cut you off, and then whoosh, all of a sudden, a burst of oxygen. All right, let's pull an oracle card, and then we're going to wrap this up. We're going to wrap this up, Aries. Yes, we're trying to get you to this new moon, the brand new you. That's what I'm talking about, Aries. Brand new you. Yeah. Nothing like when people waiting for you to die. Put it in a dream journal. Some of your dreams have been happening right before your very eyes. But because you've had some vultures around you waiting for you to die, guess what? You've been missing it. Listen, be patient with yourself. This is a brand new you emerging. Be happy about it. Your thoughts are becoming a whole lot more organized. You know, people are watching you. And I'm talking about not even just the vultures sitting around circling, watching, hoping that you'll leave something for them, because they're takers, right? They have, when I say devoid of feathers, they're devoid of feelings. They're devoid of a soul. I mean, they just don't care. So this is why you got to stop telling vultures stuff. Listen, your dream journal, every single time you have a dream, well, dream out loud, dream and live in color. Write it down, because you have one heck of a story to tell, Aries. That's what I have for you. Bye.